Welcome to Mana's Potion. My name is Mitchell, but you may call me Mana. How long has it been? Two months? I aim to be a little bit more consistent. I apologize about that. I only have explanation, no excuses. Last time, I can hardly remember. I know I made a promise to do a little bit of grinding, and I know I did some grinding. I don't remember the promise. I'll probably have to look back on that video to see what my promise actually was. But I did grinding. We're stronger. We're level 13, level 11, Kyle and Jerry. It also probably doesn't help, but I don't remember the names of the people that we lost in the past. In this part, considering that a little bit of grinding has been done, as suicidal as it might be, I don't know why I'm saving, like out the gate. It's usually just like a safety thing. We are going to go to Dinero Palace 1-1. Well, Dinero Palace 1, which is the gaudy entrance. And I'm going to cut my teeth on it. And by cut my teeth, I mean I'm probably going to die. But there's no better way to find out if you're ready for the next part of this story than if you do it. So, here goes! Right, so we only have 2 characters. Level 5, oh jeez. Level 5. Oh, wait. We're ready. Thankfully. Okay. I'm still nervous. Like, it's been a hot minute, and these characters could be deceptive, and we are working with literally 2 characters, so forgive me if I seem a little out of it. We're going to start with, like, just a very basic strategy, and that's going to be hope for a team attack, which we got.
I'll finish this.
And dead. Jerry, can you... Does this do a lot of damage? Let me make sure. Settings... Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure we still had our effects on. Of course, that last attack should have told me as much, but you never know with that one. That's not awful. Things considered. They were both taken down by half health. The big thing I have to worry about are these 2, because they're wielding bows. These guys have fist weapons. They don't have a lot of attack. We should be okay. I mean, let's find out. Oh, no, we're absolutely fine. 1 damage. Ha! I laugh at your 1 damage. So all Jerry's got to do... I remember Zeke. Zeke was the other ghost. Wow, thank you, memory. You are a wonderful thing. You ever just, like, never remember names of characters that you created during things like this? I'm gonna have to keep a graveyard, aren't I? I'll find out what their names are. They should be able with the back attack. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Face the other way, because we got archers to deal with. Okay, no we don't! We don't have archers to deal with. Fuck! Uh-oh. Curious strategy. Curious strategy. Bold strategy, Cotton. Oh, we get to use Wind Cutter. I know I've shown that off before. Get another chance to see it. This guy I am mildly worried about because of the axe gives him 69. Nice. Attack, but otherwise, like, there's no real telling what could happen here. Let's see what Wind Cutter does. If we can take out the mage, that's good, because... Oh no! Neither of them are weak to fire. We'll be fine. But if we can take out the monk mage, all the better. Oh, there was an attack height problem! I didn't realize that was a thing! Shoot! And attacking them from the front is not smart. If I'm lucky, that'll work out well. If I'm lucky. He also has resistance to fire. I'm worried about him being pelted by so many, like, attackers. There's really only one way to find out. Oh, easy. Okay, face this direction. Make the guy with the axe move. Interesting strategy. Whoa! Ow! Really? Like, I guess it's either that or hit him with fire, and seeing as he's resistant to fire, he probably would take less damage from that. Right. We've got the perfect lineup there, so we're going to take advantage of it. I'm going to do this to take care of the mage. Maybe Kyle will join in with the attack. Who knows?
I'll finish this.
Oh. Guy with the axe is a tanky fuck. I am kind of hoping I can make it through this chapter easily enough. Because if there's... And I think I've said this in a previous part. If there's one thing I don't necessarily like doing too much in video games, it's grinding. And in Disgaea, there's a lot of that. Ow? Ow! So, yeah, you know, take what you can get and all that. Let's attack zone height prop. Shit. Okay. So it wouldn't work that way. And we don't have enough for wind cutters, so... Excuse me. Got the hiccups. The best I could think to do is hope Jerry gets the crit on him. Have Kyle work on Crouton. His name is Crouton? That's a weird name. Okay. Good hit. Hurricane Slash should do good damage. It did incredible damage. Wow! You are lucky, dude. What's your move? Poor. Your move is poor. Jerry, you do the mop-up, seeing as you're level 11. And you can use the experience. Cool! That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. There's one map in this place that I am worried about running. I think it's the one after this one. That's kind of the only thing. Because, like, if memory serves... I didn't overwrite that, did I? No. Look! That is the last time I played! Jesus Christ. That's some damning evidence, if you ask me. The Golden Courtyard shouldn't be awful. If there's one thing that's going for us, it's going to be... Well, we'll see. Let's look at the map. There should also be story beats to this, so, enjoy. What the? These are all from the castle! It was probably taken when the king died. So this place belongs to an ex-vassal. This'll be fun! Hey, Prinnies! This is for your paychecks! You better work hard! Aye, aye, dude! Netherworld Prinnies are a lot different than Celestial Prinnies. In Celestia, Prinnies cook, clean, and do the laundry. But they're all the same on the inside. On the inside? What do you mean? You're an angel and you don't know these things? Prinnies have human souls inside them. Most of them were pretty worthless in their past lives, like murderers or thieves. They work as Prinnies in the Netherworld and Celestia to atone for their sins. In Celestia, they do good deeds for free. In the Netherworld, they do ultra-hard labor for less than minimum wage. Once they've redeemed themselves or saved enough money, they can be reincarnated. I don't know all the details, but that's the basic idea. I see. But why do they work for money in the Netherworld? Never heard of the saying, money makes the Netherworld go round? I don't get it. Is money that important? Of course it is! Jeez, you Celestians. Look, there's nothing more important than money, in this world or any other. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Of course there is. Love, and friendship, and flan. Now's not the time. Though you're not wrong. Huh? What good is that stuff? Is your head full of flowers or something? Yes, I love flowers. Okay, put that in the wiki. Flan confirmed to have flowers for brains. Oh, jeez. Your head is full of flowers. Right. What are we dealing with here? Oh, these guys are level 6. Mephisto! I am suspicious. Anyway, so the reason I'm not worried about this map as much is because of this right here. Although... Okay, no, we can't stand there. I was gonna say, hitting that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but, you know. So we get Gods, Fei Hung, Nitro, and Al. Okay, he has a fire spell as well, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. So we only have 4 enemies to deal with at first, but once we take this out, which will allow us to cross this barrier, we then have another 6 enemies to deal with, one of them being a Manticore. Guess what enemy is going to be added to the creation list? And what enemy I'm going to have to grind if it ends up being rolled at the end of this chapter? God have mercy on my soul. Alright, let's start taking out these bozos one by one. Not a special strategy by any stretch of the imagination.
I'll finish this.
But every bit of EXP counts, right? Close. Oh, cute. Baldwin's stuck, so I don't have to worry about him. Oh no, he's not stuck. Okay. I just saw he can move down here. Sometimes you gotta become a little bit apparent of these things, you know? Ow?
Here goes.
Sure, waste your SP. I don't mind. But shield! Increases physical defense. Can be used up to, like... It can be used up to the point where they have double their defensive value, but it'll degrade over time. Okay, Baldwin's not quite dead. Let's move you here and move you here. No team attack. Team attack! Overkill much. And Jerry leveled up. He's now level 12. These numbers aren't that grand in the grand scheme of things, but let's keep in mind, these arseholes are tough, and there's only 2 of us.
Here goes.
Again, I don't care if you waste your SP. Ow. Let's tackle this in a different way. So, Jerry, you go here. And Kyle, you get behind this guy. Always good to attack from the flanks or the back. Right, so now we're only over here.
Here goes.
And the cleric is still wasting SP. The AI, ladies and gentlemen. It's not always the best in this game. I would honestly put more faith in Kyle to break down this barrier. Reason 1, higher actual attack and higher hit, so he's more likely to get bullseyes. But reason 2, look at the number of enemies that are closest to where that point is. If Jerry were standing right there, he'd be swamped immediately. But if Kyle does it, Jerry might be able to be spared while Kyle takes a bit of a less than efficient beating.
I can do it.
Ow. Although, fun fact with the barrier, you can still very much attack through it. So, honestly...
I'll finish this.
Oh, right, you have got a lot of HP, huh? I should still take advantage of this and see what I can do as far as killing them is concerned, while keeping Kyle that far back. We'll do the same for Jerry. So that way Jerry takes minimized damage. Although, Jerry, you can defend, and then we'll end turn. This seems a strange strategy, but I'm fairly sure it'll work. If it works, don't stop doing it, right? And that's all we're gonna do.
Finish this.
Rinse and repeat until either the cleric dies or the cleric decides to go away. Actually, how much Oh, never mind. You just spared me your fiery wrath last turn. I was concerned if you wasted all your SP. No, but you're close. That should do it At this point, you should be able to move up here, no problem.
I'll finish this.
And a cleric dead through an invisible wall. Good stuff, right? So now we only have 5 enemies to deal with. Oh, and they both do not like him. What if I could do 2 with 1 stone? Okay, well, 1.5. 1.5 with 1 stone. Although, if we want to be technical, it's more like 99% of 1, and then the whole of 1, so like 1.9. Anyway, that wasn't very funny. But I'm a pedant, so it's just in my... Oh, shit. You know that thing I said I maybe shouldn't do? Well, I did the thing. Ow. Okay, Stinger Strike does not, in fact, poison, but it does exchange HP. Interesting. Nitro, or Manticores in general, don't get a lot of opportunities to do their thing, so it is interesting to actually see them perform.
I'll finish this.
And all Kyle's had to do this map basically is Blade Rush. Okay. You're close to a level up, actually. Both are. Oh, that reminds me. Did I... I'm not actually able to see it this turn, because you used your turn. Yes. Stand like that. You can still move. I got it. Okay. So his flanks are exposed, but his rear is protected. Interesting. That's very telling. His resistance is lower than Jerry's, isn't it? No. They're about the same. So why did Nitro suddenly target Kyle? That's weird. Also, Kyle is out of SP. And I've got, like, no items really to use for them. I mean, I guess I do, but, you know. Actually, this is a good opportunity to check. Yeah! Check this out. So in all that grinding, I managed to get Statistician 40. Believe you me, that shit's hard. So, basically, Jerry's getting 140% EXP. Very useful. Well. Alright, pedant time. Technically speaking, you're not able to have more than 100%. Because the word is per cent, cent being of 100. Well, no, per cent. The whole statement is of 100, because cent is 100. Anyway, like I said, pedant lesson of the day. So if ever you hear something that says, oh, this increases efficiency by 400%, know that what they should actually be saying is like it increases it by 4 times. Though, it is ultimately a very universally... Ow? Universally understood thing that if you say 400%, that, like, it means about 4 times. He should be out of stingers. Nope, he's not at... Oh, this is gonna hurt, actually. This one's hard. Well, you are now actually out of SP. So what's gonna worry me is if you manage to land another bullseye. First things first. 90% chance. Successful. That didn't hit him. No way. Jerry, tag in. We're going to use the caterpillar egg and restore a little bit of HP here. And then you put your back to the pillar. That way you're not able to get back attacks. Except maybe other than the archer. Damn. What kind of attack stat are we working with here? 94. That explains a lot. Okay, well, at this juncture, then... have enough for Hurricane Slash. Jerry, weaken him, and then you finish him off with Hurricane Slash, and that should do it. Yes? Perhaps? Excellent. And Kyle's level 14 now. Okay, so Eigendorf just gotta wait for him to move in. Well, that, frankly, that should be easy enough to do, wouldn't it? Split the XP and call it a day. Right. So... Ooh, plus 50 XP. I actually think the 1.4 times XP gain on Jerry applies even to that. So Jerry actually got, like... It's not quite 1.5, but it's like about 70 experience. About 70. Heal all. God, Kyle took a beating. That was close. But we're fine, and we've got plenty of money for the hospital for grinding. Which, that... Spoilers for the next map. It's got rough about 15 or so enemies that are like level 5. And then like 4 enemies that are level 8, and then 3 enemies with bows that are like level 11. And those I think those like 4 or whatever enemies that are level 8 are actually more like level 9 or 10. Like, it's not a nice map. And for a Nuzlocke, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So... I'm gonna cut this off a little bit short, but we got decent enough progress in... Let me check my timer. Rough about 22 minutes. A little bit short. We'll call it a warm-up to come back. I'm going to take the opportunity, though, since we've been to the item world, we know what that's like, to grind in the background. Oh no, I actually been recording for about 24 minutes. Huh. Well, that's what you do when you don't actually look at the right thing for timers. And when I come back, I should be a couple levels higher and with more statistician, and possibly with upgraded equipment. We'll save on screen. Sure. Why not? Way to date this video, me. Anyway, if you happen to like the video, or you just like the concept of this Nuzlocke in general, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the bell, so that way you don't miss a video. And, yeah, otherwise, next time, we should be delving deeper into Dinero Palace, and getting Laharl's stuff back, as we just found out, it's his stuff. But until then, remember, you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion, and I will see you next time. Okay, now we just gotta do that again next time after enough grinding, and I can be consistent again! Fuck me.